Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Karpo Gaming and another Division 2 Warlords of New York video. Well, I found her, ladies and gentlemen. Cassie Mendoza has been located, as well as Jared the Snitch. So, for those that are new to the Division, today I'm going to be showing you where you can locate Jared the Snitch as well as Cassie Mendoza. Now, for those of you that are new to the Division, Jared the Snitch actually shows up in random locations. So in this video I'm going to be showing you some of the locations where you can find Jared the Snitch, and hopefully he'll show up there for you and you can get Cassie Mendoza. I'll also be showing you all of the different weekly reset items that Cassie Mendoza has for us this week. Now first up, we're going to head to the 1040 Safe House. Now the 1040 Safe House is a very good location for Jared the Snitch to show up. He's located right here outside of the safe house. You're going to make a little left right here, and if you see enemies, that means that he's not there. Normally he's right here at this location, but if he's not here, let's go ahead, pick up the materials, and let's head to our next location. The next location we're going to be headed to is the West Potomac Park at the Shop Safe House. We're going to go to this location right about here. Now right here is going to be the location where Jared the Snitch can possibly show up. Now let me show you exactly where this guy could potentially be located. Now once again, like I said, it's random. He randomly shows up at any one of these locations. You're gonna have to kind of look for him. You may nail it on the first try, you may not. Now if you come over here to this location, he'll be right over here in this area. But once again, if Jared the Snitch is not there, just go ahead and collect the materials in the area, and let's head to the next spot. The next location that we are headed to is right behind the Lincoln Memorial Mission. So head over to the West Potomac Park right here where the streets converge at Lincoln Memorial Circle Way. And yeah, Jared the Snitch should be over here right underneath this tent. Now this is where I found him a few weeks ago. So yeah, he can be here for you. He could not be. That's the way things work in the Division. When you are looking for Jared the Snitch, he could be in any location. He might not even be in the same location where I found him this week. This is where I found him a couple weeks ago. The next spot that we headed to is the Castle Settlement. Now the Castle Settlement, he's going to be located right underneath it. So we're going to head right outside. We're going to make a right, and right here we're going to head downstairs into the Manning Institute. And right here, this should be Jared the Snitch, but he wasn't there for me this week. The next spot that we're headed to is near the Dark Zone East Charlie checkpoint in the Judiciary Square. So we're going to load into this spot, and as soon as we come out the door, we're going to make a right, and we're going to go up the first ladder that you see. Yeah, the first one that you see. Go up that one. Now once you go up there, we're going to be looking for Jared the Snitch. Now Jared the Snitch is going to be located by a projector where there should be a meeting going. There's Jared the Snitch. Now if he's not there for you, give him a salute and just move on to the next spot. Now the reason why I do the videos like this is because Jared the Snitch can show up in any random spot. Now if you're having problems with still finding him, you went to all of these different spots that I'm showing you right here on the video, well then what I would suggest you is either hop on the second character or just change the difficulty in your world, reset it, and just do it all over again. He will show up for you, But, sometimes I even run into the same situation where I really just don't find him. But since I've developed this little strategy, I've been finding him every week, and here's the video. So where I found him this week is right here at the Navy Hill. I showed this location plenty of times. It's a great location for him, right behind the Outcast chest. Just go ahead and mark that on your spot, on your map. And then right behind him should be Jared the Snitch. This is where I found him this week, ladies and gentlemen. So for me, he was right here. Now that we have located Jared the Snitch, it's time to check out Cassie Mendoza, and she actually has some really good items. Now, same thing, Cassie Mendoza can bounce around. Right now, she's in Judiciary Square. So we're going to head over to Cassie Mendoza. And if you're still having issues where you can't find her, she's on the top of that building, just enter this American gas, a little station, a bar and grill, one of those spots. Basically your AM PM basically your mobile, your shells, whatever in your area, your petros, your AMP, whatever. That's what this is. Head upstairs, jump through your window, and in the back of here will be Cassie Mendoza. Nice. Now, Cassie Mendoza actually has some really good items, and finally, we have some true Patriot gear. We'll get to that. But first off, we have some very good named weapons, and we have some armor. We have the Co-Relations high-end submachine gun, basically the PP90 with some, a little bit more than average SMG crit and magazine with the Talent Perfect Strain gain, 10% critical hit damage for every 0.5 seconds you are firing, and it stacks up to 8 times, which is awesome. Next up, we have Sokolov hand shake firm gloves. That's right. And this is a named, high-end Sokolov glove. So we have 10.5% status effects. We have some pretty decent weapon damage and some a little bit better than mid-tier gloves. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Next up, we have the Shield Splitter high-end assault rifle. This is the weapon that you got from defeating all the 8 original hunters. It comes with Perfect Optimus. Weapon damage is increased by 4% for every 10% ammo missing from the magazine with a little bit more than average stats. And we have the Hardwire Backpack, which is awesome with some explosive resistance. Now, if you don't know about this, comes with short circuit, decrease that feedback loop from 20 seconds to 10 seconds. You might be asking what is feedback loop? Well, to basically help you cancel out your abilities and get them back really fast. You can see positive reinforcement increase the feedback loop skill damage from repair bonus from 10% to 20 seconds. So you got that gun, we got the chest piece, and we have the backpack. Now we have the True Patriot gloves with some pretty decent armor on there. So if you're finally looking for those gloves, she has it. We also have some Striker knee pads with some, mid-tier weapon damage and skill damage. We also have the Hardwire proxy rig. That's right, we have that holster. So you got 3 pieces already. You only need 1 more piece. You almost have a full set. We also have the Aces and 8 mask with some skill damage and weapon damage on that. Now we have some high-end weapons. We have the Vector SBR 9mm with a little bit more than average sub and crit and magazine size. We also have the M7000 Carbon with some a little bit better than average marksman rifle and headshot damage. Now that attribute damage to armor, if you don't have that in your library, you might want to grab that and put that in your library. Now we also have the Armadillo vest with some, I would say, substandard armor and health, but the hazard protection is almost maxed out. We have the China Light knee pads with some repair skills and headshot damage. We have the defensive protocol with protection to elites, which is a little bit better than mid-tier, and we have the Feed Strift with 5.3 heal, which is kind of low. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Cassie Mendoza has for us this reset week. And also, hopefully, you can find and locate Jared Snitch. So yeah, that's pretty much going in for the video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you really want to help out the channel in a video, it really does help. And I do like hearing from you. You can go ahead and like that video if you indeed like the video, and leave a comment down below. Hey, look, I answer all of your questions. So hit your boy up, say what's up, and help the community grow. Now, as always, I hope you and your family is doing well in these times that we live in. And as always, have fun on the sticks, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.